U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Minnesota Vikings. The punter, Jake Bailey, on to get this one started. And off we go from Minneapolis. Chandler now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. And a strong start on the ground. He'll get 7 on the game's first play.
Brings up second down.
From the 31, here's second and 2. Run it once more with Jones. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Chris Jenkins, they're on the 10.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. Try and run for the first down with Jones. And he's only going to be able to get back to the line. That's all. 3 plays to start. Quick fourth down.
That's just a great job defensively, Mike. Here's a chance they have to get off the field. They sell out for the run. They know it's coming, and they're able to force a fourth down.
Run for it, and it's Jones. He's inside the 35. And he will score. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. It's his second touchdown of the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're taking it to take it. As the rest of this game moves on.
As this game is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Ready from the 35, it's first and 10. Here we go. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. He's got it. And he will go all the way. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Bengals come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Chandler now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. On the ground now with Jones. And let's give him about 4 on that one. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up
3rd and 6. Now McCarthy. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They get 12 yards on that pass. 1st down, Minnesota.
And the Vikings.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Ty Felton, the intended receiver that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 21.
Gain there of 21. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That is brought in at the 10. And he is out of bounds. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the 2nd-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
And a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
So backed up now to the 8-yard line. It's 3rd and goal. Here's McCarthy. They're holding at the 2. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
A gain of 7 yards. It's 1 down and goal.
A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Vikings football as we begin this 2nd quarter as they think about what they want to do here on 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. His second touchdown of this first half. So they decide to go for the touchdown, and Greg, they get rewarded on 4th and goal with the 6 points.
Yeah, I think the safe bet there is you settle for the field goal and you're happy coming off the field with points. But not this play caller. He rolls the dice a little bit.
Picks away. The return team going to let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
One, right? They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Open man, that's Amari Cooper. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
First down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
11.
A first down throw for Burrow. Throw across his body is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here we go. 12. Big 13.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 10-yard line.
11 empty. Here we go.
They'll run here with Kamara. And he will score! Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bengals will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Chandler now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6th right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you let your opponent and gets to show on your sidelines to cheer on your side. And in this case, the return man says, you stay on the sideline, we got this, and they go back and get a score of their own.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Come on, ready? 11, 11. Right, 80. Stop.
Burrow now to throw on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack. But then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there, probably the best possible outcome.
Trying to make a play out of the pocket, couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
On first down, here's McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
On second down, here's McCarthy. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
McCarthy now to throw on first and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be an offensive, very predictable, which then play productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. And he's in! Justin Jefferson! Touchdown, Vikings!
This is a great example of a wide receiver who just truly understands the concept of spacing. When you're open, stay open. If you're not open, get open. And when you can do that and operate in the middle of the field, man, you are such a weapon and a reliable target for your quarterback. It's a great example of it here. He works to stay open, middle of the field, ball's on target. It's an easy touchdown.
As the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Get him.
Play action now. It's Burrow. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Burrow here on second down. That's caught downfield by Cooper. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
All right, ready? 12. Here we go. 11 empty. Can. Stop.
Burrow. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll take this one in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Chandler now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Brings up second.
Pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. And he'll get about 7. Still short that first down. They'll try to convert it on third down.
That's a gain of 7.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
He's got the first down and more than that. And he will score. Touchdown, Minnesota. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Riker now to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Vikings actually won more as they extend their second quarter lead. Teams on the field. Back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
11 MT tape.
On first and 10, Burrow. That's caught left side by Cooper. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Bengal first down.
11-90.
On first down, Burrow. He's got the hookup to Mike Gesicki. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
12. Stop.
Now, Burrow. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Loss of 8 yards.
Andrew Van Ginkel in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Hey, can.
Burrow. 47 seconds to go in half number one. Here's a third down and 4.
Big 13, 12, 11.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. That is caught at the 3. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Bengals. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He's going to about to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hockenson on that one. And it'll bring up second down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings. And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return. First down throw for Burrow. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara.
Burrow's pass complete to
Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
the 13-yard line.
Running money up to a whole nother level. Don't know no better. Then I got rich and be out. Bro coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. I'm just chilling with the
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Here we go. 11. It's high. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus.
Second down pass.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, he'll start out with Kamara, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Done. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, 11 MT, 11, 11.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. On first and 10, it's McCarthy. On a short run taken by Hopkinson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of
14 on the pickup. First down, Minnesota.
First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll run the toss here with Jones. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
On second down, here's McCarthy. Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Brings up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On third and long, here's McCarthy. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
Will Reichard on for the Vikings field goal. A 43-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Vikings extend it.
And this is what you want. Clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They go play action for Burrow. And the throw left sideline caught. They ruled incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down.
Really nice footwork footwork here with a little tightrope action along the sideline. But this is all about the pass leading him a little too far out of bounds, and he's unable to secure the catch.
The pass rush gets hold, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Hey, can.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. Jonathan Grenard. What a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already. Moore to return. And how about that? Nice return there. Picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 38.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. But he'll be stopped short of 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to run. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 19
A 19-yard pickup there. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. The NFL sack leader from a year ago, Trey Hendrickson, getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it's going to be 4th down.
Will Reichard on for the field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
And he pushed it.
His kick
No good. That is wide to the right. And their lead will stay right where it is.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Burrow, RPO, get it to Chase.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield, even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Isaiah Rodgers. And he is going to score. A big 6 for the touchdown.
Yeah, that's just a mistake by this quarterback, Mike. That's just really inexcusable. You can't continue to push your luck. And at a level like this, against defenders this good, you continue to put the ball in harm's way, eventually, they're going to make you pay.
For the 2-point conversion.
To throw, it's McCarthy. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll move to the end zone. It's a touchback. Play action now. It's Burrow. To the left side. Caught by Chase. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's a gain of 19. And a very quick first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
He's got Gesicki open down the field. And he will get into the end zone. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Chandler now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
Second and 10. McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hopkinson, his tight end. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 12 yards.
It's a pickup of 12. First down, Minnesota.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Joe. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
On the tackle.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. B.J. Hill. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. Ball's incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And a nice return there. The offense has to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Big 13. Big 13.
Back to throw. Burrow. Off balance throw. It's complete. And mark him down up beyond the 30. It's a nice start to the drive. Gain of 10 and a quick 1st down. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Javon Hargrave. He gets into drop there. It's a loss of 8. 11. He'll find Gesicki over the middle. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs.
Here we go.
Gesicki, the man in motion. Now Burrow gonna do this himself. And they've got it. Gonna pick up the 1st down there. Right around midfield. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick.
Here we go.
It's 1st and 10.
Can. Stop.
They'll drop to throw. Throw is caught by Cooper on the right side. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Chandler now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's Howard. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike. This pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
They'll throw with Howell. Gonna look deep, looking for more. To the 20. And he's gonna take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. Touchdown. Just seals this one.
Away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. Here's first down.
11 Thomas. What did he? 12.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. Second down, 8 for the first down.
It's second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. Mike Gesicki was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Yards to go.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. No easy completions. And this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
Back to throw. Howard. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. B.J. Hill. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. On play action, he'll set up to throw. To left side, that's pumped by Felton. And he will be taken down. We'll see. They want to use those timeouts. This one is about done. One final chance for this defense. And here's third down. So a win here for the Vikings. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.